I'm going to take you for a little walk through the Riu Palace Pacifico. It's a beautiful resort. We love this resort. It's very clean, very well kept. This is the lobby, and it's lobby bar daiquiri. Over to the right is the private lounge. This is actually the theater. While we were here, it was FIFA World Cup, and there was a lot of excitement going on in the theaters most afternoons. In the evenings, there's usually shows. Give you a quick tour of the room. This is kind of a Rio thing. The 4 bottles of booze in your room. Comes with a robe, a couple of robes. We had 2. Here's the bathroom. Now we were here last summer after the renovations. The room has a mini bar, as you'll see, under the coffee station. Well stocked. I'm going to go back in the bathroom here. The bathrooms look fantastic after the renovations. People in the Facebook groups often talk about the old caves, the shower caves. Nice thing about this resort here is all the rooms have some type of ocean view. I don't think they describe this room as an ocean view room, although to the side you get a nice view of the bay. We had a nice king-size bed. Sometimes people complain about the 2 twins pushed together as a king, but ours is an actual king bed. Nice champagne left for us. Now, the first night we went to the Kyoto, which is the kind of the Asian fusion. First out came the wonton appetizer, which was quite good.
Okay, go ahead and do that. Bao buns. Bao buns look incredible with the Korean chicken on them.
Korean fried chicken.
Korean fried chicken. And the salmon.
One of the nice features of the resort is each afternoon and evening there's a drink of the day. We often try them out.
This is what we come for.
This is the area outside of American Country, or the sports bar, and we spent quite a few evenings having a nightcap out in this area, seeing the beautiful sunsets in PV in this area. The sunsets are just absolutely amazing. This is the outdoor seating by the buffet, and actually really, this buffet is quite good. The buffet is good.
Going into the buffet.
We really like the a la carte restaurants. So we came to the buffet every morning. They have great breakfast, and we love sitting outside. The weather was fantastic, but the a la cartes were amazing as well. Rio, again, as I said, they do a nice job of their buffet. Most mornings we grabbed a cappuccino or a latte here first before breakfast.
Okay, we got a little bit of unexpected rain. You can hear the people cheering. The FIFA game is on in the theater. Yeah, that rain is coming down.
We really think Rio did a great job with the renovation. This is our second visit since the renovation was complete. Here we are inside the Krystal restaurant, which is also a fusion restaurant. This is a salmon appetizer, cream cheese in the middle. That was amazing.
Now, what did you order? Is that the ragu.
Yeah, with the poached egg, although it's not as pretty as last year. There's the poached egg is under.
And I have the lobster bisque. That looks amazing. The short rib. Both got the short rib. The smoked cheesecake. And coffee creme brulee. Now those far apartments, I think, is one Oxley. The closer buildings, that's gonna be Bucerius.
Here we are at the Italian. We really like this restaurant. Always leave this resort or restaurant feeling extremely full. And again, it starts with the appetizers at a buffet type setting.
You got the fettuccine alfredo.
Yeah, with shrimp.
That's great. And I got the pork marsala. Also looks very good.
More mine for you?
We're having
Ever
a
seen?
cucumber gin and tonic. A little bit of mint.
This drink was amazing, but all the drinks of the day were pretty good, and we tried most of them. I never like going to a resort without seeing what the gym looks like first. So here's my traditional quick tour of the gym at the Riu Palace Pacifico. For those of you who stayed at the Palace Pacifico before renovations, you'll remember the big, massive pool. And I've got to say, I love the massive pool. But these smaller pools are starting to grow on me. We spent a lot of time at the quiet pool, and there was no seat game there. We didn't have to put out a towel and try to reserve a seat. We got a seat every time. There's the pool bar, and then there's the activity pool. But yeah, the smaller pools are starting to grow on us. Now, we loved American Country, which is kind of their sports bar or their replacement for what was the old sports bar. Now, the service was amazing. Quite a few days we had lunch here. The offerings are kind of American grill or, burgers and such, but it was great. And we really, again, liked the servers at this restaurant. And I would highly recommend both the brownie and the cheesecake. They were amazing at the restaurant. Now at the resort, you're close to Bucerias, probably walking distance. Probably not this time of year, in the winter for sure. And PV, the Uber to PV was about $24, so it was worth a day trip. Okay, we're coming up to crossing the river here, and in the middle of the river, there's the island. And we had to come back to the River Cafe. And a couple times ago, we were here and saw a sign for the best margaritas in Mexico, and we thought they were kidding, but actually, they were actually the best margaritas we'd ever had. And so it's worth stopping here and having a margarita. The appetizers are also amazing and worth it.
This is the calamari. No, where's that? Okay.
Calamari.
Look at the presentation.
Presentation is amazing.
And while you're in Puerto Vallarta, you have to walk the Malecon, and it's an amazing place to walk. There's all sorts of restaurants and bars. There's statues all down the Malecon. So, do yourself a favor and go check out the Malecon, and maybe have stop at a couple of the excellent restaurants. After a trip down the Malecon and stopping on various shops, we decided we had to try a restaurant we'd always been wanting to try. Now, we've been to Poncho's before when we were here, but we had to check out the competition, Pepe's Tacos. And so a little later, I'll show you Pepe's. We had a great stop there, and the food was fantastic. We had to stop in on Woolworths. It always surprises me that Puerto Vallarta, of any place, keeps a Woolworths going when they seem to have closed every place else. Here we are at Pepe's. This place is iconic. We had to try it.
Okay, we're in Puerto Vallarta, and we had to stop at Pepe's Taco. This place is famous. We ordered tacos al pastor, queso fundido with chorizo, and beef, onion, and cheese. Looks amazing.
Okay, the beef, onion, and cheese, I would have never thought I would have liked that, but they were the best. They were amazing. And the Steakhouse, because it's so popular, now you have to make reservations in the app, but it was worth it.
Okay, we're starting with the veg salad, and they brought us wonderful fresh baked bread. We start with having a lobster.
Wonderful. Looks really good.
Kathy's having the New York steak,
Parmesan fries,
Parmesan fries,
cream spinach, which is wonderful.
cream spinach, which I also had. Okay, and lemon cheesecake for dessert.
And an espresso martini and a chocolate martini.
Okay, so this is one of the
nightcap.
hidden gems of this hotel or resort. This is outside of the sports bar. They'll come and serve your drinks. As you can see, there's nobody here. But over here is a nice view of the ocean. And in about 10 minutes, there's going to be a blazing red sunset over there. And another cool thing is actually up here. It's actually a bat house. And so as it gets dark, you'll see the bats skirting out of here. And I think the advantage of having bats around, they won't come near you, but I think they eat the insects. Anyways, underrated hidden secret in the resort.
Okay, this is probably overkill, but we went back to the Steakhouse 3 times in total.
For starters,
It was amazing.
nice. And baked bread. And we started with the shrimp cocktail. had to order the surf and turf and the lobster macaroni. And Kathy ordered the filet mignon. And okay, I had the ice cream sandwich. And Kathy had the pecan brownie. Okay, we tried almost everything at the American country. We're running out, but there's still a couple of items. Okay. And the Angus burger. The Angus cheeseburger for both of us.
I may mention that the cheesecake and the brownie were really good, but the sundae wasn't too bad either. Guacamole is the Mexican restaurant. These guys make amazing pozole and tortilla soup.
Tortilla soup and some tortilla chips. Special blue tacos from the chef. Okay, we both got the chicken fajitas. Thank you. And we're gonna have churros for dessert. And we're having Mexican coffee with cinnamon and I don't know what all else, but it tastes very good.
In case you forgot anything at home, there's the market. Now there is a La Camara that's a short distance away, so price is a little better there. It takes a $2 Uber to get over there. We really like the size of this resort. A couple hundred rooms as opposed to 1,000 or more in some of the uber huge resorts where you have to take a golf cart just to get down to the other side of the resort. Again, the maintenance and cleaning is impeccable. This is the Riu Fit. They do yoga and TRX courses outside. And beside that is the gym and spa, which we enjoyed. The beach is very nice, which we like, but I mentioned earlier during the winter months when we're here, we'll walk down to Bucerias most days, and there's quite a few restaurants and bars in Bucerias that are worth a visit to, and the walk is really nice. This is the exclusive section of the beach. The dollar beds are an exclusive club. We try to club up.
Okay, it's apparently National Tequila Day. I wish Canada had a National Tequila Day.
Exclusive dining area bar as well, which is quite good. And gotta mention Tiki Talk. There's a food, great. And grab something to eat by the side of the pool. We hope this is helpful, and we hope you enjoy your stay at the Riu Palace.